Success comes to those who become success conscious. Napoleon Hill. Think about that. It's not just about what you do, it's about who you are becoming. Success isn't luck. It's not something that just happens one day. It's something you attract by the person you choose to be every single day. In this video, you'll learn 10 powerful things you must work on daily to become that person. These ideas come from the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill, author of Think and Grow Rich. Habit 1, know exactly what you want. There is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to possess it. Napoleon Hill. Success starts with a clear goal. Without it, you're like a ship, sailing without a compass, moving, but unsure if you're headed anywhere meaningful. Think about your own life. How often do you wake up and simply go through the motions without a clear idea of what you're working toward? Maybe you have a vague sense that you want to be successful or live a better life. But what does that really mean? What does success look like for you? Can you describe it clearly? If you can't, you're not alone. Many people never stop to ask themselves these questions, and as a result, they drift through life. They get caught up in routines, distractions, or even other people's expectations. They stay busy, but deep down they feel stuck, frustrated, or unfulfilled. The problem isn't that they don't work hard. It's that their effort doesn't have a clear direction. Definiteness of purpose is different. It's more than just a wish or a hope. It's a vivid, burning desire, a goal you can see and feel in your mind, like it's already happening. This clarity gives your brain a target. Suddenly, your actions start aligning with that goal without you having to force it. You begin to notice opportunities you never saw before. You meet people who can help. You start making decisions that pull you closer instead of pushing you away. Napoleon Hill said, "A goal is a dream with a deadline." It's not enough to say, I want to be rich or I want to be healthy. You need to know exactly how much wealth you want to create or what health looks like for you. Maybe it's owning a home, starting a business, or running a 5K. Whatever it is, write it down, describe it, say it out loud every day. This practice isn't about putting pressure on yourself. It's about training your mind to focus. Like a muscle, your mind grows stronger the more you exercise it. Visualize your goal like a movie playing in your head. Imagine the details, where you are, what you're doing, how you feel when you achieve it. The clearer and more emotional the image, the stronger the pull it will have on your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is incredibly powerful. It works behind the scenes, guiding your choices and habits without you even realizing it. And when your purpose is clear, your daily decisions become easier. You learn to say no to distractions and yes to things that matter. You build habits that support your goal. Even setbacks become stepping stones because your purpose gives you resilience. The key is to reconnect with this purpose every day. Don't just write it down once and forget about it. Start each morning by reminding yourself of your goal. Repeat it like a promise to yourself. Before you go to bed, think about it again. Let it be the foundation on which you build your day. Remember, success doesn't begin with action. It begins with intention. Intention starts with knowing exactly what you want. Without this, your effort can scatter in many directions and your dreams may stay just that, dreams. But when you have a definite purpose, you become unstoppable. You become someone who doesn't just hope for success, you attract it. Habit 2. Keep your thoughts positive and focused on success. Your thoughts are incredibly powerful. They are like seeds planted in the garden of your mind. If you keep planting seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that garden will grow weeds that choke your dreams and hold you back. But if you nurture your mind with seeds of hope, confidence, and positivity, your garden will flourish, attracting the success you want. Every day, your brain processes thousands of thoughts, many of which come and go without you even noticing. But the thoughts you choose to focus on most will shape your emotions, decisions, and actions. When your mind dwells on worries, fears, or the possibility of failure, You create a mental environment where success struggles to grow. On the other hand, when you consistently focus on positive, hopeful, and success-driven thoughts, you start to attract the right opportunities, people, and ideas into your life. Thinking positively doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending that everything is perfect. Life will always have challenges, obstacles, and setbacks, but positive thinking means choosing to focus on what you can control: your mindset, your attitude, and your response to situations. It means telling yourself, I can handle this, instead of giving in to thoughts like, this is impossible, or I'm not good enough. Positive thinking pushes you to look for solutions instead of getting stuck on problems. To develop this habit, start paying close attention to your inner dialogue, the voice inside your head. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, don't just let it slide by. Pause, question the thought, and then replace it with a more empowering one. For example, if you find yourself thinking, I'm not smart enough to do this, challenge it by reminding yourself, I am capable of learning and growing. This simple act of changing your thoughts rewires your brain over time and helps you build mental strength. Daily affirmations are another powerful tool. These are short, positive statements you repeat to yourself to reinforce your goals and boost your confidence. Saying things like, I am confident and capable, or I attract success every day, helps train your subconscious mind to focus on your strengths and possibilities. Over time, affirmations can change how you feel about yourself and your abilities, making it easier to take action toward your goals. Remember, your thoughts act like a filter through which you experience the world. If that filter is clouded with doubt and negativity, your actions and results will reflect that. But if you keep your mind clear and positive, you open yourself up to new possibilities and solutions. Your thoughts affect your energy, your confidence, and your willingness to keep going, even when things get tough. Success isn't just about what you do, it's about how you think. The most successful people know this secret. They guard their minds carefully and feed them with thoughts that support their vision. You can do the same by becoming aware of your thoughts and choosing to focus on the ones that build you up. So today, make a commitment to control your mind. Watch your thoughts like a gardener tends a garden, removing the weeds of negativity and planting the seeds of positivity. Your mind is always listening, always working, even when you don't realize it. The better you take care of your thoughts, the more you become the kind of person who naturally attracts success. Habit 3. Believe in yourself and your success. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill. Belief is the foundation of success. Without truly believing in yourself and in your goals, your efforts will struggle to gain momentum. It's easy to have doubts and fears. That's part of being human. But the key is to build a deep, unshakable faith in your ability to succeed. Think about it. When you really believe something, it changes how you act. It gives you confidence to take risks, to keep going even when things get tough. Without belief, challenges become excuses to quit. But with belief, every obstacle becomes a lesson, a stepping stone. This belief doesn't mean you have to be arrogant or think you'll never fail. It means trusting that you have the strength, the skills, and the determination to learn and grow. It means knowing that even if you stumble, you can get back up and keep moving forward. Napoleon Hill talks about faith not just as a religious concept, but as a powerful force within your mind. Faith is the bridge between your goals and your reality. When you combine faith with clear purpose and positive thought, you create a mindset that pushes you towards success. Building belief starts with small wins. Celebrate the progress you make, no matter how tiny. Each success proves to your mind that you are capable, and that belief grows stronger. Surround yourself with people who support you and encourage your dreams. Their faith in you can fuel your own. Another important practice is to use autosuggestion, regularly telling yourself positive affirmations about your abilities and your future. Say things like, I am capable of achieving my goals, or I believe in myself and my success. Repeating these affirmations helps embed belief deep into your subconscious. Remember, your mind is incredibly powerful, but it will only work for you if you truly believe in yourself. When doubts creep in, remind yourself why you started. Replace fear with faith. Believe that success is not just possible, but inevitable if you keep working toward it. Faith and belief transform your dreams from mere ideas into realities. They give you the courage to act, the strength to persist, and the resilience to overcome setbacks. Without belief, even the best plans and hardest work can fall short. So make belief a daily habit. Feed your mind with faith in yourself and your success. This is the fuel that will keep your journey moving forward, no matter what challenges arise. Limit 4. Use autosuggestion to program your mind. You are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be. Napoleon Hill. Autosuggestion might sound like a big, complicated word, but it's really just a simple idea. What you repeatedly tell yourself, your mind begins to believe, and your actions follow. Think about how your brain works like a powerful computer. It listens carefully to the messages you feed it every day. If you keep telling yourself negative things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," your mind starts accepting those as truth, and you act accordingly. But if you intentionally feed your brain positive messages about your goals, your abilities, and your future success, your mind will start to work toward making those things real. This process is called autosuggestion, using your own words to influence your subconscious mind. It's like planting seeds in your mental garden. When you water those seeds daily with positive thoughts, they grow into strong beliefs that shape your behavior and decisions. A simple way to practice autosuggestion is through daily affirmations. Every morning and night, speak or write down clear, positive statements about your goals and who you want to become. For example, say, "I am confident," "I am capable of achieving my dreams," or "success comes to me easily." Say them with feeling, as if they are already true. This helps your subconscious accept them as fact. Over time, these repeated messages create a powerful inner drive. Your mind begins to filter out doubts and distractions. You'll notice a shift in how you think, feel, and act. It's not magic, but it's a simple, consistent practice that rewires your brain for success. Remember, your subconscious mind doesn't argue or question, it simply accepts what you feed it. So be careful what you tell yourself. Use autosuggestion as a tool to build your confidence, focus, and motivation. When you combine autosuggestion with a clear goal, positive thoughts, and strong belief, you create a mental environment where success can thrive. Your mind becomes your greatest ally in achieving what you want. So make autosuggestion a daily habit. Speak to your mind with kindness, clarity, and confidence. Feed it the belief that you are capable, deserving, and on the path to success. This is how you turn your dreams into your reality. Habit 5, learn and use specialized knowledge. Knowledge is only potential power. It becomes power only when, and if, it is organized into definite plans of action and directed to a definite end. Napoleon Hill. One of the biggest secrets to success is not just working hard, but working smart. And that means knowing what you need to know and actually using that knowledge. Specialized knowledge is the kind of learning focused on your specific goals. It's not just random facts or general education, but information and skills that directly help you move closer to what you want. They think about people who succeed in any field, a top athlete, a successful entrepreneur, or an expert artist. They didn't get there by accident. They studied, trained, and developed skills that are unique to their goals. They became specialists in their chosen area. If you want to succeed, you need to find the right knowledge and learn it deeply. This might mean taking courses, reading books, finding mentors, or practicing skills every day. But remember, knowledge alone isn't enough. It only becomes powerful when you apply it. Many people collect information but never use it. They think knowing is the same as doing. But true success comes when you take that knowledge and turn it into action. You create a plan based on what you've learned and follow through with consistent effort. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help or learn from others who already know more. Napoleon Hill talked about building a mastermind group, a team of people with specialized knowledge who support and challenge each other. Learning from others' experience can fast-track your progress. Keep in mind that specialized knowledge is constantly changing. You need to stay curious and keep learning to stay ahead. The more you know about your field, the more confident and capable you'll feel. And confidence often leads to more opportunities. So make it a habit to learn something new every day that directly supports your goals. Whether it's reading, practicing, or talking to an expert, commit to growing your knowledge and putting it to work. This is how you turn potential into real power. Habit 6, use your imagination to create and innovate. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve, Napoleon Hill. Imagination is one of the most powerful tools you have. It's not just for artists or inventors. It's for anyone who wants to succeed. Your imagination lets you see possibilities beyond your current reality. It helps you plan new paths, solve problems, and create opportunities where none seem to exist. Think about it. Every great invention, every successful business, every breakthrough idea started as an image or thought in someone's mind. Before something becomes real, it exists first as a clear picture, a vision, or a creative idea. When you use your imagination, you tap into your ability to dream bigger and think differently. There are two types of imagination that are important. Synthetic imagination is the ability to combine old ideas in new ways, like taking skills or knowledge you already have and applying them creatively to solve a problem. Creative imagination, on the other hand, is where entirely new ideas are born, sometimes inspired by intuition or a sudden insight. Both are essential for success. Synthetic imagination helps you improve existing plans or come up with better strategies, while creative imagination allows you to innovate and discover new paths that others haven't seen. You can strengthen your imagination by setting aside quiet time to think without distractions. Visualize your goals as if they are already achieved. Picture the details, the sounds, sights, and feelings of your success. Imagine the steps you need to take and the obstacles you'll overcome. Also, don't be afraid to dream wildly. Some of the biggest achievements in history started as crazy ideas. Allow your mind to explore possibilities without judgment. Sometimes the most unusual ideas spark the biggest breakthroughs. Using your imagination isn't just about daydreaming, it's about planning, problem solving, and creating a vision for your future. When combined with clear purpose, belief, and knowledge, imagination becomes a driving force that pulls you towards success. So make it a daily habit to exercise your imagination. Dream, visualize, and create new ideas. Let your mind explore all the ways you can achieve your goals. The more you use this powerful tool, the more you become a person who naturally attracts success. Habit 7, make an organized plan and take action. Having big dreams and strong beliefs is important, but without a clear, organized plan, those dreams can stay just that, dreams. Success demands that you put your ideas into a step-by-step plan and then act on it consistently. An organized plan is like a roadmap. It shows you where you want to go and the steps you need to take to get there. Without it, you risk wandering aimlessly, wasting time and energy. When you have a plan, even big, overwhelming goals become manageable because you break them down into smaller tasks. Start by setting specific, realistic goals. What exactly do you want to achieve? When do you want to achieve it? Then list the actions needed to reach those goals. This might include learning new skills, reaching out to people, or daily habits to build. But planning alone isn't enough. The key is to take consistent action. Even the best plan means nothing if you don't work on it regularly. Success comes to those who do something every day that moves them closer to their goal. Remember, your plan doesn't have to be perfect. You can adjust and improve it as you learn. Flexibility is important, but don't let the need for perfection stop you from starting. Taking imperfect action is always better than doing nothing. Also, keep track of your progress. Review your plan regularly and celebrate the milestones you hit. This keeps you motivated and focused. Napoleon Hill emphasized that success is the result of definite plans carried out with persistence. So make planning and action a daily habit. Write down your goals, create your plan, and take the first step today. Then take the next and the next. When you combine clear plans with daily action, you turn your dreams into achievable realities. Organized planning is the bridge between your ideas and your success. Habit 8. Practice persistence. Keep going no matter what. Persistence is one of the most important habits you can develop on the road to success. It's easy to start something with excitement and motivation, but what separates those who succeed from those who give up is the ability to keep going, even when things get tough. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are part of any journey. You might face rejection, make mistakes, or feel discouraged, but persistence means refusing to quit. It means pushing through obstacles and continuing to work toward your goal, no matter how hard it seems. Napoleon Hill called persistence the sustained effort necessary to induce faith and transform plans into action. In other words, persistence turns your ideas and dreams into reality because it forces you to keep trying, learning, and improving. Think about someone you admire who has succeeded. Chances are they faced many difficulties but didn't give up. Thomas Edison, for example, reportedly failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. He didn't see those failures as reasons to quit, but as steps towards success. To build persistence, it helps to remind yourself why you started. Keep your purpose clear and your motivation strong. When you feel like giving up, ask yourself what small step you can take right now to move forward, even if it's tiny. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who encourage you, believe in you, and hold you accountable. Their support can fuel your persistence when your own motivation wavers. Remember, success rarely happens overnight. It's the result of steady, determined effort over time. By practicing persistence every day, you train yourself to overcome difficulties and keep progressing. So make persistence a daily habit. No matter the obstacles, keep moving. Each step forward builds momentum and brings you closer to the success you want. Persistence isn't just about endurance. It's about a mindset that refuses to quit. Habit 9, build a mastermind group. Surround yourself with the right people. No two minds ever come together without thereby creating a third, invisible, intangible force, which may be likened to a third mind. Napoleon Hill. Success is rarely a solo journey. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is to surround yourself with a group of like-minded people who support your goals, share ideas, and encourage you along the way. This is what Napoleon Hill called a mastermind group. A mastermind group is a small circle of trusted individuals who meet regularly to help each other grow. They bring different perspectives, experiences, and knowledge that you might not have on your own. When you come together, you create a powerful energy that inspires creativity, accountability, and motivation. Imagine trying to solve a tough problem alone. It can feel overwhelming, but when you share that challenge with your mastermind group, you get fresh ideas and advice. You also gain emotional support that keeps you going during tough times. Your mastermind group can be made up of friends, colleagues, mentors, or anyone who genuinely wants to see you succeed. The key is that everyone is committed to growth and success. You give and receive help, celebrate wins, and push each other to do better. Being part of a mastermind group also keeps you accountable. When others know your goals and progress, you're more likely to follow through. It's much harder to give up when you have people cheering you on and expecting you to succeed. If you don't have a mastermind group yet, start building one. Reach out to people who inspire you or who have skills you want to learn. Invite them to meet regularly, even if it's just a quick weekly call or chat. Over time, this support network can become one of your greatest resources. Remember, success is a team effort. The people you surround yourself with influence your mindset, energy, and opportunities. So choose your circle wisely and nurture those relationships. Make building and participating in a mastermind group a daily priority. Together you can achieve more than you ever could alone. Habit 10. Maintain a positive mental attitude every day. The way you think and feel about your life and goals has a huge impact on your success. Maintaining a positive mental attitude, or PMA, means choosing optimism and focusing on solutions rather than problems. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities and believing that you can overcome whatever comes your way. A positive mental attitude doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. It means facing challenges with hope and determination. When you keep your attitude positive, you open your mind to new ideas, creative solutions, and better opportunities. People with a positive attitude tend to attract more support and cooperation from others. Their energy is contagious and they inspire those around them. This can lead to more doors opening, more connections, and ultimately, more success. On the other hand, a negative attitude creates barriers. It can drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and make you feel stuck. Negative thoughts are like heavy weights holding you down, while a positive attitude lifts you up and keeps you moving forward. To develop a positive mental attitude, start by watching your thoughts and words. Replace complaints and doubts with gratitude and encouragement. Focus on what's going right, no matter how small, and build on those wins. Surround yourself with positive influences, people, books, music that inspire and motivate you. When setbacks happen, and they will, choose to learn from them instead of getting discouraged. Ask yourself, what can I do better next time, or what lesson is here for me? This mindset turns obstacles into growth opportunities. Maintaining a positive mental attitude is a daily choice. It takes practice, but it's one of the most powerful habits you can develop. It shapes how you see yourself, how you treat others, and how you respond to life's ups and downs. So commit today to keeping your attitude positive. Let optimism guide your thoughts and actions. When you do, you become a magnet for success and happiness. Now that we're coming to the end of this video, it's time for you to take action and start changing your life. Drop a comment below telling us that you're ready to make that change, no matter how hard it might seem. I'll personally read every comment and highlight one powerful story right here on our channel. If you want daily, no-nonsense motivation to keep you moving forward, don't forget to subscribe and join our community.